You guys ready for the mailbag?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay, the first one's from Jason Turpin, and the subject is Scott Steiner's driving. Hey guys, Disco would like to thank Cordero Patterson for turning around my fantasy team. Though the Falcons are clearly the worst team in the division, as stated in my previous mailbag prediction, it warms my heart to see a Rock Hill native finally being used correctly. My question this week is about Scott Steiner's driving. Buff Bagwell told a story where they almost had to cancel a Nitro after Steiner wrecked it to a utility pole and knocked out the power in the arena. I also remember that Scott served jail time for allegedly trying to run over a construction worker in his car. Cornette's told stories about the Steiner's reckless driving too. How bad of a driver is Scott Steiner? Any memorable road trips with him? Thanks, Jason Turpin. Scott Steiner would literally, if you're driving on the highway in the fast lane, he would come up behind you, bumper to bumper on your car. Okay, that's how he's a maniac. He's like is ridiculous.
Well, but a lot of the boys were, maniacs on the road, but they were big maniacs. And I remember that story about the construction worker. They didn't want to move out of the way, and he wanted to beat him up or run him over with the car. Might have bumped him with the car. Remember that?
Yeah, he bumped him.
So let me tell you another story. So also, we were driving we were on a Henry Hubbard tour.
Yeah.
And Rick Steiner was driving. Okay, and we were in a van. And we were on the opposite side of the road, and our hotel was on the opposite side of the street, and it looked like the highway was the next light, and he couldn't turn left in the highway. So where do you go? So Scott Steiner, the median was like a grass median that was literally maybe like 25, 30 yards long. Rick Steiner just pulled across the grassy median all the way across the street right to the parking lot of the hotel. A police officer immediately pulled up right behind us at the hotel, gave him a ticket. Rick Steiner threw the ticket and drove off. He got pulled over again. Threw away the ticket. Yeah. So these guys are maniacs when it comes to driving. So the next one is from.
You gotta like a guy that just makes up his own rules, though. That's fun.
Yeah, I mean they were they lived in their own world,